Nobody knew we were going to stop it to this extent. Nobody knew we were going to have a border where in 6 months, not one person came into our country illegally. Think of that. So we went from the worst border where millions and millions, 25 million people over the course of the 4 years came into our country, many from prisons and gang members, drug dealers, mental institutions. They came into our country, getting them out, have to get them out. Murderers, we have 11,888 murderers. Many of them are now either out or in jail because they'll murder again. More than 50% of those people murdered more than one person. But we took a very strong stand, and people are really liking it. And by the way, drugs coming into our country by sea, down 94%. Okay, down 94%. And I'm trying to figure out who the other 6% is, because frankly, I think they are they got to be the bravest people. Who are the 6% that are still trying to come in? But down 94%. And we're going to start that same process on land, because we know every route, we know every house, we know where they live, we know everything about them. They killed 300,000 people last year. And that's like a war. That's like a terrible war. Not going to let it happen. So we're doing a job that nobody else could do. But we're building this institution back to what it should be, and the nation's premier venue for the arts. And we're going to see that because D.C. is now a safe place. People want to be here. The restaurants are opening. You know, if you go back a year, nobody wanted to go to restaurants. They lost 40% of their restaurants. They closed. They had no business. And the restaurants that were open were doing no business, and people felt unsafe, even sitting, waiting for a meal. People would come in and do bad things. We don't have that anymore, and now restaurants are open. You can't even get into a restaurant now in Washington, D.C. It's a beautiful thing to watch, and we're showcasing our country, and we're always going to have it, because the capital of the United States of America has to be a safe and beautiful place, and we're fixing it. We're fixing the roads. We're removing the graffiti on the most beautiful marble you've ever seen. We're removing granite. I like granite better on the outside because it's real easy, but the marble is very porous. During the Biden administration, they sprayed a lot of red paint on a lot of white marble, and you still see it, you know. They worked real hard to get it off, but it goes down deep. It's a disgrace what they were allowed to do. It was also a disgrace that they allowed millions of people into our country illegally, and people that were not people that we want to have. They weren't people that could love our country. We want people coming into our country that can love our country. So the generosity of so many outstanding donors, and Rick mentioned some of them, but we've had so many people that just are so generous. It's been really incredible. And as you know, this is America's 250th anniversary. So we have all of these people, and next year is right around the corner, and that's going to be big. Then we have the World Cup coming, and we have the Olympics coming. And, you know, I got the Olympics and I got the World Cup. I cannot take credit for getting 250 years. That was just, we sort of lucked out.
If you like this video, then like, share, and subscribe to Mirror Now.